Hey guys, so I just recorded a video and it went wrong. So anyway, um, yeah, it's been a while. I always say that. I always start my videos with that. But it has been a while. It's been just over 3 months now. As you can see, I've got a bit of a different look. I only did this to my hair a week ago. My hair was seriously long. It was coming down to like here, just like my fringe. And yeah, it was insane. I actually recorded a video about a month ago and I didn't post it. I wanted to keep this channel real, don't get me wrong. I wanted to keep it raw and, show the real me, but when I watched it back, it really wasn't the real me. I'd let myself go a lot. Because when you're sick, when you're so sick, you kind of stop caring what you look like. You kind of you kind of give up. You're not seeing anyone. Your only motive is to get better. But yeah, I've been able to drive again in the past 9 weeks. I will go into everything that I've been doing. But yeah, I've been able to drive again the past 9 weeks. So one of the first things I wanted to do was get my hair sorted. So I went to my father, my mother and my father are both hairdressers. My father's owned a hair salon for years and years. So the first thing I really wanted to do was go there and just get my hair done, man. Like, I want to look good. I'm sick of looking sick, okay? I think the longer I look sick, the longer I'm going to be sick, because you associate yourself with this sick person that you've become, and it's not who I want to become. I want to become a health, just a different version of me, man. I mean, before I got sick, I was drinking, I was smoking. I smoked from when I was like 10 years old. I was also smoking cannabis on top of that, like 2 grams a day. I was eating pizza and McDonald's and all this shit. And now I don't eat any refined sugar. I don't eat anything out of a packet except from like ketchup and barbecue sauce. They're the only two. They are my treat. That is literally it. I eat fruit, of course. I don't call that sugar. That is food. Okay, you need that stuff. Sugar to me, the bad sugar is coming from a packet. It's been put into something as an ingredient. The fruit, you need fruit, man. We all need fruit, and even if you got candida, if you get your fruit in the morning, then you can digest it quick, and it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, what have I been doing? Well, I did the turpentine and the castor oil, and it went okay. It went okay. I expected more from it, but maybe I just shouldn't set expectations. Um, the castor oil was actually terrible. That part of it was terrible. It constipated me really badly. I have done some enemas, which have been quite good, especially when I did the castor oil, because I didn't go for like 2 or 3 days. I'm a regular guy, okay? Um, and yeah, I just stopped going. And I was like, okay, what do I do? So I stopped the castor oil and I just started taking the turpentine with sugar. I just take like a teaspoon on a tablespoon of sugar. Don't follow those instructions. Please go out and research yourself. Big sirens around that statement, please, because it's a toxic substance and you must learn about it yourself before you go and ingest it. Okay, so what am I doing? These probiotics here. Since I've stopped the turpentine, I can't remember whether I explained my stool test on the last video or not, but either way, my good bacteria in my stomach is really, really low. There was some completely not even there. So I've been taking 450 billion units in the morning of VSL3, which has a range of, I think, 8 different ones that are really important for you. And then at night I take Culturelle Lactobacillus GG, and this is just 15 billion units, but it's just another one on top just to settle me in for the night. I will be honest, I don't take them every day because I forget, but I guess that's one of the things that I need to be stricter with, because I want to get through all the packets of them and then stop and then sort of see how I feel for a little while. I've stopped all supplements except from some that I added. Okay, so I've replaced my supplements for three supplements. I take 3 things now. I take betaine, HCl and pepsin. This is a stomach acid supplement substitute. I take 4 to 5 of these every time I eat. It basically gives my stomach more power to digest, because I wasn't digesting my food. It was coming out undigested. My weight was terrible. It's still low. I think I'm only 9.5 stone. I'm not sure what that is in pounds or kilos, sorry. But 9.5 stone is not a lot. I'm also 6'1", so my BMI is low. But I was getting all this pain, you know. I'd literally be sitting there on the toilet in agony, unable to go to the toilet or unable to eat because I was just in so much pain. I was just swollen and it was horrible. The only thing I could do was enemas to just clear myself out. It was horrible. So I basically focused on, instead of taking all these supplements to get my nutrition, I thought, well, maybe I could just boost my digestion, and that's what I've done. I've added betaine and pepsin, and then some digestive enzymes by Solgar. But you can use any digestive enzyme. I just picked these up because they were cheap, if I'm honest. I'll probably switch over to some other ones next time, but to be fair, these are okay. And they've also got some ox bile powdered extract, which I've heard is quite good, and some pancreatin, which is also good. But other than that, you know, you can kind of use any enzymes, I think. You know, you have to figure this stuff out yourself, really. I'm just trying to give indications into what I'm doing. And the only other thing I take is vitamin C, which I make myself. I've just got a capsule maker here, the little capsule machine, and basically I put powder in the top here. I've got a big thing of white powder, so I basically sit on my table like I'm Pablo Escobar, and I fill up all these tablets with white powder, and if anyone came in, it would look like I'm a massive drug dealer. But it's so much cheaper to make your own vitamin C capsules than to buy them. It really is. I don't know the price. I just know that I haven't had to buy any vitamin C for at least 2 months. So yeah, so I take about 20 grams, like that's basically 20 tablets of vitamin C now and then. Okay, so I'll probably, like on a normal day, I might just take 4 to 5 grams, 4 to 5 tablets, and then now and then I'll do like a big day of it where I take like 20 grams, and really try and flush myself out, because vitamin C is great. Other than that, yeah, I'm not doing anything except I've started to do chelation, and I've only done 3 rounds of chelation, and I've only done it on DMPS, but straight away I had results. When I was on round, I had this sense of just a little bit more energy. I can't really explain how much more. I just didn't feel as like feeble or like that, just that awful flu feeling just ridden through your body. I didn't have that. I've also got the ability now to do ALA, but I haven't started it yet, but I will do very soon. I've kind of been a little bit nervous that I might have some mercury specks left in my mouth. I've had some x-rays, but because they're not like super high definition ones, I'm just a little bit weary. And some people have chelated for like a year and they've not been getting any better, but then they've looked and they have amalgam left in their teeth, so they've actually been making themselves sicker by chelating with metal still in their mouth. And I can't imagine going through a whole year. I actually just reached my 1 year anniversary of being sick on October the 4th. So I can't imagine if I spent a whole year doing that to myself. So I really want to try and find a dentist that will just do a high definition X-ray for me. I've looked at it on the screen that they did, though. The X-rays that my dentist does do are good. I do go private. It's a good machine that he's got. It doesn't look like I have any in my mouth, but I guess I just want that sort of second thing. But either way, if I can't find anyone in the next 2 weeks to do it, I'm just going to get on with ALA because I need to get this marker out of my brain. I still have this relentless brain fog every single minute of every single day. It has not eased up since October 4th last year. I still have this drunk thing that the intensity of it just, I mean, earlier I was driving, and yes, I'm driving again, but I'm still a little bit, I can drive, don't get me wrong, I'm a very good driver, but I will suddenly have a period where I'm like, ooh, I feel really out of it, and I kind of just want to get home. So I only drive to the butcher's and to the fruit and veg shop that I go to. That is literally it. So yeah, so on to the butcher's. Why are you going to the butcher's, Ant? I thought you were plant-based. Well, I was for a good 8 months, and then I don't know. Don't get me wrong, okay? I think that eating a plant-based diet can heal a lot of people from a lot of things. I don't think it's for everyone, though. I think the way that you are able to get well or from food, per se, depends on your gut biome. If your bacteria in your stomach is more designed for fruits and veg, and you can sustain yourself on that, great, that's really good. But some people, I don't think they're born with that kind of bacteria in their stomach. I think what their parents ate gives them what they're supposed to sort of eat. That's just me, man. I mean, don't listen to my diet, okay? Don't copy what I'm doing. You have to figure out what you're doing. I tried it, okay? I didn't just try it for a month or two. I did 8 solid months. I did a whole month of just eating fruit. I did all these raw meals for like 2 months. I tried the lot, okay? And I just felt weak. I couldn't get out of my fucking bed. I tried, and it didn't work for me. I've never been vegan. I certainly believe that the industry needs to change. I think anyone in their right mind does. But I would just eat plant-based purely to see if it got my health better, and in the long run it didn't. So I'm about it's probably about a month ago. I'd say 6 weeks. I'd say about 6 weeks ago, I just decided I was going to try a piece of meat again and see what happened, because I was kind of losing it a bit, and just not by not getting anywhere. And I found a company online that I could order some organic meat from. So I ordered a few steaks, a lovely picanha steak, which is a Brazilian cut, and I was nervous, man, don't get me wrong, I was nervous to eat this meat, but I cooked some veg, I think a little bit of potato, and this steak, just medium rare, and I seriously enjoyed it. About an hour or two later, I realised that, well, one, I wasn't really in pain, and two, I didn't feel that weakness that I always expected to come around 8 or 9 o'clock. Just didn't come. And the next day I kind of thought, okay, I think I need to get more steak, because I felt like the steak gave me energy in like just some weird way, really. So I got more steak, I ordered more, and since then I've pretty much had steak every single day. Now, I know there's a lot of papers out there that show that red meat every day is not good for you, but look, okay, I'm not going to sit in my bed, ridden in my bed. I am here to get better. Whatever I have to consume, as long as it's organic, grass-fed, meat, beef, whatever, I don't care. There's not really any argument that you can tell me now that is going to change my mind, because I'm standing, I'm able to cook again, I'm able to see friends again, I'm able to drive again, and I'm not changing it for anyone. Like I said though, you need to figure out what your diet is. You really do. I think I figured out mine, and I think it's different for everyone. I'm really sorry, I've got an itchy nose, man. Anyway, I've had a cold. I think that's why I've been blowing my nose all day. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. Okay, I'm eating pretty much, I guess you could call it paleo, except I'm not really following any paleo instructions. I'm just eating meat and veg and potatoes. I do eat carbs. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to go completely ketogenic. I don't know if that's really good for anyone. I don't think a lot of fat in your body is that good. I just try and eat good lean meat. I just try and get a lot of protein, carbs, and fat. Just a combination, because my body isn't consuming like really any of it very well. So as long as I eat good food, it's got all the nutrition in it, and my body can digest it, then I don't need supplements. I can get all the goodness out of my food as long as I've got that power. And don't get me wrong either, if I don't take these, I do still get pain. So I have some work to do. I have a long way to go. I've still got this brain fog that won't leave me. Today I've been absolutely shattered, but I had like a 4-hour nap, and it got me through the rest of the day. It's now nearly 2 in the morning. I shouldn't be recording this late, but I think because I had that sleep, then I'm still awake. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Okay, I need to do more chelation, and I'll get on that as soon as possible. It's the ALA I need to start now, because that will get the mercury out of my brain, and that is the biggest thing. I mean, when I did my hair test analysis, you basically count it, like your mercury toxicity, with they call them counting rules, and I met all three. I was told by the people in the group that I had a test that basically screams mercury toxicity. So just looking at my results, I mean, my minerals were all over the place, man. And my mercury level on my hair was actually very low, and what that also indicates is that you don't excrete mercury out of your body. That is just trapped in your body, which makes sense. And arsenic was quite high. I think I would be excreting a lot of arsenic from my body. I drank fizzy drinks for a lot of years, especially Coca-Cola. I've just got a lot of stuff that I need to get on my body. So ALA detoxes, or it chelates mercury and arsenic. So I think it will be the ALA that really gives me the results I'm looking for and takes me that step further. I need to stick with my diet that I'm on, stick with my probiotics for now, at least until I run out or decide what to do next. I might do another stool test in about a month or two to sort of see where I'm at, especially as I'm eating meat again now, because when I did my previous one, I wasn't eating meat, so I wasn't able to do the test on there for muscle fibers and sort of fat digestion. Really, it didn't really come up with anything, but I think I'll have a much different test now that I'm taking these and doing my probiotics. I think it'll be a big difference. So yeah, I'll see where I go with that. This video has nearly been 20 minutes long, but I hope that it's been a good update. I'm also moving soon, so I will have better internet. This video, just being 20 minutes, is probably going to take about 2 hours to upload. So yeah, I think that puts me off sometimes, is that it always takes me so long to upload. And if I'm uploading something, other people in my house can't use the internet properly, because I'm on a 1 megabyte line out here. We live in the middle of nowhere, basically. And yeah, I kind of, yeah, it demoralizes me to do the videos. So as soon as I move, I will start putting out more videos. I know I always promise that, but when I've got the internet, I feel like I can just talk to you straight away. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. I really hope that you're all doing okay. I'm sorry it's been so long. Honestly, if you want to chat to me then, or ask me anything, please post a comment, because I do love hearing from people. I do love giving my feedback to people. I want to try and help people as much as I can. So put anything that you want in the comments below. If you want to speak to me privately, just send me a message. I think YouTube still has that functionality. But yeah, let's chat, and I really hope you're all doing great. Okay, well, I was going to say it's great to see you, but no, I can't see any of you. But you will see me again soon, and yeah, happy healing, keep learning, and just stay focused, stay positive. I'll speak to you soon.